has always been a way for me to get inside myself, a means of expressing the day-to-day challenges of my crisis-filled life. It was the one thing that could lift me up out of the dark pit where domineering parents and fickle boys always spoil your plans. Yeah, writing was my first love. That is, until I met the major pain of creative writing.
Mitchell, name 3 writers for the Beat Generation.
Ginsberg, Kerouac, and Curtis Blow.
I said beat, not beatbox. Drop, give me 20. You're in Camp Ridgewood now, and you're in my creative writing unit. By the time you leave here, you will be a writer. Or you'll look smashing in anything sleeveless. 3.
Some people can take the fun out of anything.
5.
Moesha.
I was extremely disappointed by your last inept writing efforts. Therefore, I've decided to force a little structure into your next assignment. You will attempt to write a scene for a play using 3 elements which you will choose from this hat. Your rough drafts are due next Monday.
I got internet, Lollapalooza, and chitlins. What did you get?
Got 1945, Wicked Potion, and the wrong side of right. Can't do anything with these.
I'm gonna have my mom's friend David Mamet write mine.
Ms. Mitchell, Ms. Dillard, if I had intended this to be a group assignment, I would have booked Hootie and the Blowfish. Class dismissed.
You know what? Sykes is tripping. How can he tell us to write a play on Friday and expect us to turn it in by Monday? Who does he think he is?
The teacher. And it's not a play, it's a scene. Have a productive weekend.
In conclusion, as administrators, it is our duty to the city of Los Angeles to continue to strive for excellence from our children and our schools. What do you think, Frank?
Well, it was very administrative-like.
You hated it.
Oh, hate is such a strong word, but it is accurate.
Honey.
No, baby. All I'm saying is open your speech with a joke.
Joke?
Yeah. Look, something like, a vice principal, a stripper, and a goat walk into a bar.
Frank, is this going to be a tasteless joke?
Oh, the best jokes are, D.
Honey, I'm not doing a tasteless joke.
Ooh, I know a joke. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Honeycomb.
Honeycomb who?
Honey, comb your hair.
Now that's funny. That's funny.
You know what? Psycho Sykes has gone too far this time. Do you know he wants me to write some crazy play by Monday?
By Monday, better get cracking.
Do you have any idea what wrong side of right means?
Ooh, that's easy. It's like when you love a man so much, even when you catch him wrong, you still try to make his side right.
Oh, like you and JW.
Watch it, boo.
It was a steamy summer night in 1945 when I arrived in Harlem. The streets were still wet from an early evening rain. The only person I knew in the city was my friend Dinah. She was a singer at the famous Bird's Nest.
hopes and dreams. I don't have anything since I don't have you.
The Holiday Inn is down the street.
No, actually, I'm looking for a friend of mine. Her name is Dinah. She sings here.
I have a bitter bartender named Dinah who thinks she can sing.
Hi, May. Don't let Peaches get to you. Come on. See, Peaches thinks just because she owns the joint, she can diss people anytime she wants to. Hey, Dinah, someone's here to see you.
Who?
Chill in the back. Where do you think you are, the Apollo?
If this was the Apollo, you would be in the wings with the hook around your neck, right?
I cannot work like this. I cannot. Excuse me, please. I cannot work like this.
Dad, if you don't get back behind that bar, I'm gonna throw you and this Bama fugitive out.
What's she calling a fugitive?
So you finally left it.
Left what?
It.
What's it?
Our hometown, get Mississippi. Girl, ain't you ever been anywhere?
Yeah, girl, I knew if we could get a job singing in Harlem, I could.
You do sing here, don't you?
Sure, but I didn't say that was my job.
Doctor, you gotta help me. Knuckles is on my case.
Again? Curly, you more trouble than a snowball girdle. Now come back here so you can be out of sight.
The big one or the bigger one?
The bad one.
That munchkin?
Come out wherever you are, behind the bar.
Please don't bust a cap at me, Knuck. I'll pay you the money I owe you. I swear.
Curly, curly, curly. It's not about the dead president.
Well, then what is it about, Knuck?
It's about you calling me Nuck. Now, I told you 1,000 times. Never shorten my name, my pants, my sheets. Now, let's go.
I warned Curl about abbreviating. Why don't you leave decent people alone, you hoodlum?
Why don't you mind your own business, country girl?
I'm not scared of you. My mama didn't raise no fool. Been real, Curly?
No, please, somebody, anybody, don't let him do this.
Now, how about that drink? Well, give me a mason jar with your best moonshine with a twist.
You're not having anything until I can see some ID.
You're not my daddy.
No, but I am the law.
Chill, G-man. Shorty's with me.
Excuse me, but I walked in here by myself. But you are kind of cute.
Look, Dal, you're too nice to be in a roughneck joint like this with a roughneck like this.
There you are. All up in the Kool-Aid and don't even know the flavor. Can I get you a drink, gorgeous?
Sure, cool, Papa.
Psst. Give us something wicked.
One wicked potion coming up.
Have it your way, little lady. It's your life. Just make sure you don't end up on the wrong side of right.
Well, your rough drafts were indeed rough. I hope you do better on your final drafts, which are due next Monday.
I'd kill for a C-. How do you think you did?
Girl, once I got into the zone, it just flowed. The characters just came to life. I probably got an A. Nah, A-, because Psycho likes to play tough. Why is my A sideways?
Because it's a D?
Ah, the sound of freedom. Be gone.
He's tripping if he thinks I'm going down with this.
Look, Mo, the last person that challenged Psycho Sykes was an honor student on the fast track. Next thing we knew, she was tying herself to the tracks.
Excuse me. I don't get D's.
I'm sorry, but wasn't it your scene that had the 1930s G-Man and the 1940s Club, where someone was singing a song that was written in the 1950s? And the characters were speaking 90s slang?
My bad.
You see? You earned the D. Actually, the D was much too generous.
How am I supposed to know how they talked back then?
Research. You may want to take a look at Anne Petrie's novel, The Street, or Walter Mosley's Devil in a Blue Dress.
Oh, yeah, I saw that movie with Denzel.
Yes, the very same movie the Don Cheadle should have won an Oscar. But I'm talking about the book, Ms. Mitchell. Try reading the book.
Right.
And this time, make the characters real.
But they are real. I know them.
Make me know them. Make me feel for them. Make me care.
How'd your speech go?
Oh, well, your father's goat joke didn't go over too well. No kidding. If it wasn't for Miles' knock-knock joke, I would have bombed. Still working on your play? Mm-hmm. Well, I'll be upstairs, choking your father.
It had been raining that day in 1945 when I decided to leave the Big Apple. I didn't want to go back home to Mississippi, but the war was over, the boys were home, and I lost my job at the defense plant. I was broken out of work. But I couldn't leave without saying goodbye to my girlfriend, Dinah.
Don't go nowhere. What do I care? Your kisses are worth waiting for. Oh, baby, believe me, I don't go out late. I don't care to go. I'm home about 8, just me and my radio. Ain't misbehaving. I'm saving all of my love for you.
Whatever you selling, I ain't buying.
What you got? Come on, Peaches, you know I'm not in the mood. I'm only here to see Donna.
Donna Joe, what you know, girl? Sarah Lois, cousin. You guys want a picture?
Is it on the house?
Please. Y'all better cherish the memory.
Thank you. That was ain't misbehaving. And if there's any talking in my next set, this joint will be jumping.
Look like Ella ticked off again.
Who cares? She's up there singing them old Fats Wallace songs. The man's been dead for 3 years and she's still singing his songs.
Oh, Sarah. Please don't tell me you stooped to selling hot dresses. Got anything in there with sequins?
The only thing I have in my suitcase are clothes I'm taking back home to Mississippi.
Home? Sarah Lois, you can't go back to the SIP after you've lived in the Big Apple. Stay out here a week. That cotton ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, you'll find something.
What's happening, Dinah? Ooh, who's the fox?
Hi, B. Hi, Diz. This is my friend Sarah. So what brings you cats in here?
Oh, we dropped by to hear the singer.
Hey, aren't you guys in that bebop band up at Mittens?
Ooh, bop, shabam. Thank you, ma'am. I want to talk about you. What's your story, Morning Glory?
Say the riff, McGriff. I'm fixing to catch the next thing smoking.
Please tell me you're joking.
Pardon me, but don't I know you?
Benny Ellis?
In the flesh. Peaches, you sure know how to welcome a cat home.
May, do you know who this is? Well, I hope it's not your brother.
Let's see. This wouldn't be, what's his name? Benny, the Tuskegee Airman, the love of your life, the one you've been saving yourself for.
Hush, girl. You talk too much.
Lieutenant Colonel Benny Ellis, ma'am. Pleased to meet you. Hey, is that who I think it is?
Mm-hmm. The one and only. Often imitated, but never duplicated. Hey, Sammy, cut a little rug for a war hero.
Wow. Who's the dame, the tomato, the skirt?
That's Ella, my girl, my chick, my babe.
Enough about her. I'll get us some champagne.
Yeah.
I'd like to dedicate this next number to the Tuskegee Airman over there. Welcome home, flyboy. Never thought I'd fall, but now I hear love's call. I'm getting sentimental over you.
You better not be pouring the customers' glasses this full.
If I were you, I'd worry less about the hooch and more about that hoochie.
You never looked at me that way.
I never felt this way about you.
You are not going to sing to my man in my club over my mic.
Well, then whose mic was I going to sing to him over?
You're fired.
Oh, come on, Peaches. You're just doing this out of spite.
So? Get your things and get out.
Gladly.
Who needs a singer anyway?
You do, and she's right behind the bar.
You're right. Dinah, come on up. You're the new singer.
But who's gonna take care of the bar?
Little Orphan Annie, how do you feel about working for me?
Hey, eats picking cotton, you dig?
Break a leg, literally.
See you later, figuratively.
Come on now. Let's get out of here.
Yes, I could use the fresh air.
Benny, come back. What about us?
Sorry, Peaches, but with your attitude, you're always going to be on the wrong side of right.
What does that mean?
It means goodbye.
Fox, maybe we can head up the Mittens later on.
Maybe. What you have?
Cold one. Nah, make it something wicked.
One wicked potion coming up.
This is my first time, folks. I'm a little nervous. Hit it, Kurt.
Sing it, gal.
Where are you, my long-awaited you? Gone with my foolish heart again, my bittersweet blue. Sweet memories always crowded my mind. When I hear my friends speak of you, my bittersweet blue.
Sarah works, Peaches laments, and Dinah continues to sing. The lights dim and the curtain falls. The scene you've just heard has received the highest grade I've given all term. A C. It was written by Ms. Moesha Mitchell. Class dismissed.
Way to go, Mo. You set the curve.
Ms. Mitchell, may I speak to you for a minute?
Sure. Oh, you know if you come back with an A, people will talk.
Well, good work. But I'm convinced that you can do better. Remember that 90% of writing is rewriting. You dig where I'm coming from?
I dig. Even though a C is the highest grade I've gotten so far in Mr. Sykes' class, I guess he's helped me to improve my writing. In fact, I like writing that scene so much, I've decided to turn it into a 3-hour play. Scoot over, August Wilson.
Don't you know I'm talking about my bittersweet, bittersweet blues?